Good morning.
You're so sweet.
Good morning. So lovely to see so many of you. I'm Sandy O from Emma's Revolution.
And I'm Pat Humphreys.
And we used to live just over there-ish, if I got my directions right. But it's so lovely to feel like we are back at home. And we've got a song to sing with you to start this beautiful day of flowers and hope and love.
If I sing a line, will you sing it back? Okay. Oh, hear the banjo ring. Try that. Oh, hear the banjo ring. Hear the people sing. Hear the people sing. Hope changes everything. Hope changes everything. Sing, people, sing. Sing, people, sing. All together. Oh, hear the banjo ring. Hear the people sing. Hear the people sing. Hope changes. Hope changes everything. Sing, people sing. Sing, people sing.
As long as the banjo cooperates, we can sing the rest of the song. And there's a banjo on it because of the tall, skinny guy who played the banjo and inspired Pat to do this kind of music. That's Pete Seeger.
Yeah, all stories about, how he affected my life and brought me here today, really. When I was 4, I had a toy made of plastic and of joy, a magic musical machine from a drum, a stick, and strings. I couldn't know as I would play I'd live to meet the man one day, playing songs that shaped my life and taught the world to sing. Oh, hear the banjo ring, hear the people sing. Hear the people sing. Hope changes everything. Hope changes everything. Sing, people sing. Sing, people sing. The summer of my 18th year in San Francisco he'd appear. I jumped onto a trolley car, alone and wondering. The Grove was full when I got there. People came from everywhere. I climbed a redwood by the stage to watch the revelation. The banjo. Oh, hear the banjo ring. Hear the people. Hear the people sing. Hope changes. Hope changes everything. Sing. Sing. Years went by, I got a call, a festival in early fall, along the Hudson River shore, a harvest gathering, asking me to volunteer to keep the river clean and clear, to celebrate the river's life and all the gifts she brings. You sing it. Oh, hear the banjo ring. Hear the people. Rallied for a living wage, rode with one he marched with Dr. King. Patiently brought us along, taught us each and every song. With Joshi by your side, you could do most anything. You showed us how the world could be, living with integrity, to Together we create a force beyond imagining. As I observed your dimming light, I felt a spark in me ignite. But I would trade it all today to hear your banjo ring. Oh, hear the banjo ring. Hear the people sing. Oh, changes everything. Sing, people, sing. Sing, people, sing. Sing, people, sing. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Silver Spring. My name is Eric Hernandez. I am this morning's worship associate, and my pronouns are he, him, and his. From many cultures and sexualities, genders, and beliefs, we come in together into one congregation. If you're visiting with us today, we are so glad you're here. If you'd like to learn about our free faith or how to join this congregation, Julia Snyder is today's welcoming captain and will be happy to connect with you. This morning, we celebrate the flower ceremony. People bring flowers from home to add to shared baskets, but if this is your first time as part of a flower ceremony, or if you just forgot to bring a flower, don't worry. There are extras at the tables in the back of the sanctuary. If you haven't had a chance to add your flower to one of the baskets up front, please do so in just a moment when we greet our neighbors. Also, if you have a joy or sorrow you'd like to share, please write it on an index card with your name, and Reverend Kristen will share them later on in the service. Children of all ages are always welcome here in the sanctuary, but our nursery with friendly, background-checked staff is available for children ages 6 months to 5 years. Kids of all ages may wish to stay for all of today's service, particularly as we will be doing a bridging ceremony to welcome our graduating high school seniors into adulthood after our flower ceremony. Speaking of flowers, today's chancel flowers were donated by the Sorensen family in honor of Michael Moore, Deborah's father, who would have celebrated his 84th birthday this month. We invite anyone who would like to donate flowers in honor or memory of someone on a future Sunday to sign up using the registration on Church Center. Now, let's greet our neighbors. Please head back to your seat and stay standing when the music starts for our opening hymn.
We have a song for you to sing with us. If you can hear this guitar, it's gonna be time to sing. A song about seeds and flowers and hope and all the things that you're doing in the world to bring more flowers. To bring more flowers. Take the seed that you have and plant it here. Give it water and time for a day or a year. Take the seed that you have and plant it here. Give it love. Give it love. Give it some love. Give it 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 love. Take the song that you have and sing it here. Give it strength and time for a day or a year. Take the song that you have and sing it here. Give it love. 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 Give it
And now it is time to light the chalice, symbol of our free faith. May this light warm our hearts with love and caring and guide us in the ways of truth.
Good morning. I'm Reverend Kristen. I'm the senior minister of this wonderful congregation. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. And this morning, I'm going to tell you the story of the very first flower ceremony. Our story begins just a few years after the First World War finally ended. Every family had lost people they loved, buildings and industries, and some entire towns even had been destroyed. And people who had thought of themselves as enemies for generations, people whose languages and foods, cultures, and traditions were completely different, now found themselves inside the borders of a new country called Czechoslovakia. And in 1923, a minister named Norbert Čapek began serving a congregation in Prague, the capital city of Czechoslovakia. Reverend Čapek knew he needed to do something to bring the divided people of his congregation together. So he developed a ritual to help them see themselves and their relationships with one another in a new way, and to see the beauty of each person in the whole community. Nearly 2 decades after he first introduced the flower ceremony, the Nazis rose to power in Europe. Czechoslovakia was divided up again, and people like Čapek were being watched and threatened by the Gestapo. Eventually, Čapek was arrested for the crime of having a radio, and he was sent to the concentration camp in Dachau. We know that even during his time in that camp, he tried to inspire and uplift his fellow prisoners. He even wrote hymns there, at least one of which is in our gray hymnal. It's also believed that Čapek practiced the flower ceremony in Dachau itself, a place with no flowers. But he invited people to bring twigs, stones, bits of grass, anything that they could find to affirm their own preciousness. Having lived his values to the fullest, even in the face of unimaginable suffering, Norbert Čapek died a martyr on October 12th, 1942. According to research by Peter Dolak Samowski, Čapek's wife, Maja, introduced the flower communion to the First Parish Church in Cambridge, Massachusetts, in 1940. And it was just 8 years later, in 1948, that the First Unitarian Church in Brooklyn, New York, celebrated its first flower ceremony. I'm going to share part of a letter written on the occasion of that first flower ceremony at the church in Brooklyn. The letter was written to the minister of First Church in Brooklyn by Pastor Carol Haspel, who followed Čapek at the Prague church. Here's what he wrote. You do not know how happy we all are to learn that you plan to have a flower communion service on June 6th. For on that day, we also shall hold ours, and it will be the 26th anniversary of the first service held here in Prague by Dr. Čapek. Dr. Čapek realized the need for symbolism in religion, but felt keenly a need for new symbols. Flowers, a gift of God. There has never been war or oppression made with flowers. We give them to the bride and to our dead. We give them whenever we wish to express love and sympathy. We shall be thinking of you. So on this Our Flower Ceremony Sunday, there are many things for us to be thinking of. Let us think of all those who have celebrated this ritual around the world over the last 103 years. May we think on that which unites and binds us here and now with all of them. May we celebrate with joy and reverence the holy preciousness of each and every person among us. May we hold fast to this ritual which cherishes diversity and continues to survive in the persecution of diversity. And may we give thanks for those who have sacrificed to pass this free faith we share, brave people who knew that to live their values would be dangerous, but they did it anyway. Because unlike a gym where access must be paid for, unlike a social club where membership may be limited according to prejudice, unlike a store where we pick and choose products to consume, this congregation is a community where each person in their fullness is a blessing, and where our different gifts are freely given and received with gratitude. As Čapek himself wrote, when you leave this meeting in peace and without rush, each of you take a blossom out of the bunch of flowers without choosing, as a sign that you do not pick who you want to receive as a sibling. For we are all siblings in spirit, siblings in the human family. May we receive gratefully the gifts that others bring. May we bring our gifts to offer to others, and may all of us offer up what we have to build the world we dream about, a commonwealth of peace and justice for which Čapek and so many others gave their lives, and which we are called to live into being by living fully and passionately in the fullness of who we all are. And may we abide together, unique in mind and theology, yet in the unity of the Spirit of truth and love. Now, as our musicians share our anthem, please pass any joy or sorrow cards you have toward the aisles so our Sunday support volunteers can collect them. Thank you.
Got me here? Oh, great. If you haven't picked up the half sheet of lyrics for today's anthem, I invite you to share with a friend or grab one on the way out the door today.
Down the hill I went, and then I forgot the ways of men. For night sense heady and damp and cold, vacant ecstasy in me on the brink of a shining cup you have made me drunk and wild. Ever since I was a child. But when have I been sure as now that no bitterness can bend, and no sorrow hold me back? But who loves you to the end? And though I must give my breath and my laughter all to death, and my eyes through each joy gleam, but my heart a wavering flame, if all must leave me and go back,
Whether you're tuning into this service on Zoom, sitting here in the sanctuary, or watching this later on YouTube, I invite you to join me in a responsive blessing written by Reverend Chapek for the first flower ceremony. I think something will come on the screen. Nope. All right. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. Infinite Spirit of life, we ask your blessing on these, your messengers of fellowship and love. May they also remind us of the value of comradeship, doing and sharing alike. May we not let awareness of another's talents discourage us or sully our relationship, but may we realize that whatever we can do, great or small, the efforts of all of us are needed to do your work in this world. Amen.
Our flower ceremony will begin in just a moment, and we are going to do this in the same way that Reverend Chapek did. If you are a kid and you would like to help hand out flowers today, I invite you to come forward now. I think that there are 6 baskets. Is that right? Are there 6? I think there are 6. 7. A new basket arrived. We will receive rather than choose flowers today, just as we receive one another in community. We do not choose every individual that makes up this community. Rather, we receive one another as gifts, companions in the bouquet. The musicians will share the gift of music with us while the children pass out the flowers. And now our flower ceremony begins. Won't you please join me in prayer? Spirit of life, for this new day and this chance to gather together in person and through the miracle of technology, we are thankful. For the knowledge that in this community we are never alone in struggle or in joy, we give thanks. Life is as filled with concerns and sorrows as it is with joys and blessings. For those suffering in mind, body, or spirit, for all who are isolated and alone, for those living in the midst of war and violence, both near and far, all those on the front lines of liberation and equality, whether it be on the streets, in the classroom, in the courtroom, or anywhere else, and for all of the sorrows and concerns from among us here today, we lift up our hearts. For a faith founded on the idea that revelation is not sealed, that there is always more truth to find, more wisdom to learn, we can always do better next time, that we are never beyond forgiveness, never too far gone to get better, that newness of life is always available to us. We give thanks. For those with whom we disagree, we lift them up too. May we grow in assurance that conflict is normal and can even be healthy when approached with humility, especially in disagreement. May this congregation continue to grow stronger in its unity, in the spirit of truth, grow stronger in love, and grow ever more faithful to our mission to nurture spirits and help heal this world. We give thanks for the beauty of nature as we see in flowers and all things that bloom, for strong roots, tender shoots, and sweet fruit. And especially today, we give thanks for the gift of flowers, for their color, their sweet smell, their wonder and variety. We give thanks for their growth, wild and free. So may we be wild, beautiful, free, and more beautiful together than we are apart. And the congregation said, Amen. Let us now enter into a moment of quiet for centering and prayer. If you've suffered a deep loss in the last year, or if this time of year is the anniversary of a deep loss in your life, I invite you to stand or raise your hand during the silence so that we can all honor your grief. And now, as we hold the quiet, may it hold us, each and all. There we are. All right. At this time, I would like to call forward Deckard Sackett and Kai Waters. They are our high school seniors, emerging adults, beloved children of this congregation. Here they come. Hello, hello. We have one more. Amazing. I love it when we have surprise bridging seniors. Fantastic. Amazing. All right. Deckard, Kai, Maya, I see your name tag. Thank you. I'm not psychic. I learned a lot of skills in seminary, but not that one. Okay. All right. Can I invite everyone in the congregation to just gaze upon these beautiful young people for a moment, to hold them in your heart? We're going to bless them together. I invite you, if you wish, to reach your hand out in blessing as we bless them together today. We bless each of you today. May your mind be on fire with wonder and wisdom. May your heart be aflame with love for this life. May your hands be ignited with purpose. And may your spirit be aglow with courage and compassion. Deckard, Kai, and Maya, each of you is a light unto this world, and you carry our steadfast love with you wherever you may go. This church will always be yours. Amen. Let's welcome them warmly into adulthood. All right. Can I please invite Jane Jackson and Maggie Hayes and all current members of the board who are here, and all Joanna Dees and Margot Kelly who will be joining the board. As they make their way up, I will explain what we're about to do. Each of us is equipped with different gifts, but all of our gifts can be shared in the service of the common good. The human family is interconnected, and so is this congregation. It is our relationships that bind these gifts together and make us more powerful as a community than any of us is alone.
At last Sunday's annual meeting, the congregation approved the proposed slate of candidates to serve as members of the Board of Trustees. Today, we say thank you to the board members whose terms are ending this month. Will those board members please come forward? If you're here. Are they here? They're here, great. Sean and Jenny. Yeah. Jenny's not here. Sean is. Okay. We thank you for generously sharing your time and talents with the congregation. We will miss you on the board and look forward to supporting you in the other ways you choose to serve the congregation in the future.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean. You can sit down now.
You can be seated.
You can go. You can sit
This morning, we also welcome Margot Kelly, Joanna Dees, and Deb Weiner, who will join those with continuing terms on the board. You are all here. Okay. Together, you will serve this congregation as members of the Board of Trustees. Your service is important because the board's purpose is to lead the congregation. That includes championing the mission, vision, and core values of this congregation, serving as its fiduciary agents, and presenting a budget to the congregation that aligns our goals and values with your resources. Your service is important because of the decisions you will be empowered to make, the confidences you will be charged with holding, and the example each of you will set. Today, we acknowledge all with which you are now entrusted in this community.
I now invite the congregation to rise in body or spirit and join in the words of commissioning on the screen. We have elected you to lead us as a congregation. Thank you for sharing your gifts of time, expertise, courage, and patience with us. We charge you as leaders of UUCSS to build trust, hold healthy boundaries, share your own truths, support one another, speak with one voice once you've reached a decision, and always put what's best for the whole ahead of your own preferences. And now just the board members. May our service be inspired by love and shaped by the mission, vision, covenant, and values of this congregation, and all of us together. May our leaders be blessed, and may our ministry together be a blessing. Amen.
As the Reverend Brandy Lovely used to say, let there be an offering to sustain and strengthen this place which is sacred to so many of us, a community of memory and of hope, for we are now keepers of the dream. As you can see on the screen, there are many ways you can make your gift to UUCSS today. However you choose to make your gift, I hope you will join me in giving generously. And as we practice generosity together and keep the dream of a better world alive, may our hearts, our compassion, our hope, and our faith widen and grow. Now, please join me in dedicating all our gifts to the mission of this congregation, to create joyful spiritual community where we connect deeply, serve, and mobilize for our collective liberation. Sunday support volunteers will now pass out the plates as the offering is given and received.
We've come in the light to this place, in the light with our hearts, in the light open wide. We are here in the light, giving voice in the light to the truth, in the light we divine. Let us sing for today. Let us learn better ways, showing love in the light, giving hope in the light we create, in the light better day. We are born in the dark, we are fed in the dark, we connect in the dark through the veil. We are held in the dark, we are healed in the dark, mysteries in the dark we reveal. Let us sing for today. Let us learn
Better ways.
better ways, showing love in the dark, giving hope in the dark we create, in the dark better day. Time is now, we begin where we are, we begin, we have all showing love. We begin giving hope. We begin, we create. We begin better days. Oh, yeah. Yeah, start. Gonna keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Never turning back. Never turning back. Gonna keep on singing loudly. Sorry about that. Keep on singing loudly. Keep on singing loudly. Never turning back. Never turning back. Just follow us. Gonna keep on loving boldly. Keep on loving boldly. Keep on loving boldly. Never turning back. Never turning back. Gonna reach across our border. Reach across our border. Reach across our border. Never turning back. Never turning back. Gonna reunite the family. Reunite the family. Reunite the family. Never turning back. Never turning back.
No kings now, not ever.
No kings now, not ever. No kings now, not ever. Never turning back. Never turning back. Gonna keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Never turning back. 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 Never turning back.
Please join me in the words of chalice extinguishing, which will be on the screen in just a moment. Carry the flame of peace and love until we meet again. And now, in the words of Jacob Trapp, may the love that makes life beautiful, the reverence that makes life holy, and the truth that makes us free lead us onward together into a deepening and growing communion of life. Our worship is over and our service begins.
Can we give it up for our amazing guest musicians today? Oh. Pat and Sandy, you always have a home here.
Thank you for such a beautiful homecoming. We love coming back here.
We will take you up on that.
Be careful what you say. So, we didn't end up setting up a table with our merchandise or any of that stuff, but we can chat with you afterwards. We hope the next time that we come through that the documentary that's been that has been being filmed these last 5 years will be ready. And it's named after that last song, "Keep on Moving Forward." So keep your eyes open.
And also, we just give you lots of love and strength. We know what it's like to live in this company town. And so these are times, and we're going to make it through. We're going to keep on moving forward. We're also going to vote their asses out, just for the record. It's another song. I'm just quoting a song. I'm not cursing randomly. It's another song we have, but yeah.
We are living neath the great big dipper. We are washed by the very same rain. We are swimming in the stream together, some in power and some in pain. We can worship this ground we walk on, cherishing the beings that we live beside. Loving spirits will live forever. We're all swimming to the other side. I am alone and I am searching, hungering for answers in my time. I am balanced at the brink of wisdom. I am impatient to receive a sign. I move forward with my senses open. Imperfection, it be my crime. In humility I will listen. We're all swimming to the other side. We are living neath the great big dipper. We are washed by the very same rain. We are swimming in the stream together, some in power, some in pain. We can worship this ground we walk on, cherishing the beings that we live beside. Loving spirits will live forever. We're all swimming to the other side. On this journey through thoughts and feelings, finding intuition, my head, my heart, I am gathering the tools together. I'm preparing to do my part. All of those who have come before me, band together and be my guide. Loving lessons that I will follow. We're all swimming to the other side. Sing it with us. We are living beneath the great big dipper. We are washed by the very same rain. We are swimming in the stream together, some in power, some in pain. We can worship this ground we walk on, cherishing the beings that we live beside. Loving spirits will live forever. We're all swimming to the other side. When we get there, we'll discover all of the gifts we've been given to share. Have been with us since life's beginning, and we never noticed they were there. We can balance at the brink of wisdom, never recognizing that we've arrived. Loving spirits will live together. We're all swimming to the other side. We are living beneath the great big dipper.
We are washed.
We are washed by the very same rain. We are swimming in the stream together. Some in power, some in pain.
Worship.
We can worship this ground we walk
Cherishing
on,
the
cherishing the beings that we live beside. Loving spirits will live forever. We're all swimming to the other side. Loving spirits